Good morning. Today we are going to read a poem, The Magic Box by Kit Wright. The Magic Box by Kit Wright. I will put in the box the swish of a silk sari on a summer night, fire from the nostrils of a Chinese dragon, the tip of a tongue touching a tooth. I will put in the box a snowman with a rumbling belly, a sip of the bluest water from Lake Lucerne, a leaping spark from an electric fish. I will put into the box 3 violet wishes spoken in Gujarati, the last joke of an ancient uncle, and the first smile of a baby. I will put into the box a 5th season and a black sun, a cowboy on a broomstick and a witch on a white horse. My box is fashioned from ice and gold and steel, with stars on the lid and secrets in the corners. Its hinges are the toe joints of dinosaurs. I shall surf in my box on the great high-rolling breakers of the wild Atlantic, then wash ashore on a yellow beach, the colour of the sun. Did you enjoy this poem? What did you like about this poem? Have a think about these questions. This poem reminds me of my favourite roller coaster because the poem takes me through the most exciting journey which keeps getting better. In this poem, there is repetition. I will put in the box. I will put into the box. And each stanza, which is like a verse, each part of the poem, it's full of excitement and adventure. There are so many reasons why I like this poem. The poet has used rich vocabulary, detail to interest the reader. The descriptive phrases create wonderful imagery which create a mind movie. For example, 3 violet wishes spoken in Gujarati. The way in which the poet writes about these things helped me to see the violet wishes, hear the violet wishes, even though I don't understand the language. I'm able to connect with it in my own way. The poet has inspired me to think about what I would include in my own special box. If you had a special box, what things would you include? Have some think time. In my special box, which I have called my special star box, I have some fluffy white cats, pink cotton clouds, silver dolphins diving joyfully, sparkling waterfalls swishing against the rocks. Notice that I've used plural, so I've included more than one. So instead of cat, we've got cats. Instead of cloud, we have clouds. I have included pictures and nouns to name these things, like cats, clouds, dolphins, waterfalls. I've also included adjectives to describe my noun, such as fluffy white or pink cotton. To extend my ideas further, I also included a verb here, diving. So the silver dolphins are diving. And I've also included an adverb, they're diving joyfully, to explain what they are doing and how they're doing it. Now I'd like you to get a piece of paper and a pencil. Draw a rectangle or a square so that you have a box. Now draw some pictures of the things that are in your special box. Use nouns to name the things. You can also use adjectives to describe them. To extend your ideas even further, you can include verbs and adverbs. Now that you've had a chance to draw some of the things in your magic box, make sure that you name them, include nouns. Let's just go back to this example here. So we have cats, clouds, dolphins, waterfalls. These are the nouns. And then we have some adjectives to describe our nouns, to tell us what these things look like. Fluffy white, pink cotton, silver sparkling, and we've extended our ideas here and included some verbs like diving, swishing, swishing against the rocks. So we've included some more detail here to explain where that's happening. You can continue with your ideas and complete your plan later. Here is an example of my special Starbox poem entitled In My Special Starbox. So this is how I have structured my poem, using 2 lines in each stanza. We've used repetition here, so each time the stanza begins, in my special Starbox there are. Now I've included a colon here to introduce the things. So in my special Starbox there are fluffy white cats purring softly. So I've used my ideas from my plan and I've extended this a little bit further. So we have adjectives, fluffy white, and then the noun. I've also included a verb here to say what the cats are doing and how they're doing that using an adverb, softly. So I've missed a line and gone on to my next stanza. And we've repeated the line, in my special Starbox there are. And then again, using the ideas from my plan, I've used those ideas and included them in my lines of this poem. In my special Starbox there are pink cotton clouds floating around. Now I've included 4 stanzas in total, but you can include many more. Check the linked activity to write on Purple Mash, which you can use to write your own poem